it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Leon and this is Budget Pond Keeping. If you're new or just passing through, please consider clicking the subscribe button. It really helps me out and everybody's more than welcome. Right, now in this video I'll be building a cover that it's just a fail. Nothing's gone right, it's just gone pear-shaped, but I'll let the video play anyway, and then at the end you'll see the cover like so. You probably noticed the videos are slowing down now. I'm doing one every 2 weeks or so at the moment, and I will try and get another one out before Christmas like, but yeah, I'm fine. I've missed a lot of your videos because I've been so busy, like, you know what I mean. I'm always busy this time of year, but yeah, right, let's crack on with the video. Cheers, guys. Right then, guys, it's D-Day. We're going to get this Budget Pond Cover Mark 3 done today. Right, I'll explain the reason it's took so long. I ordered all the parts for the frame, which came really quickly. Then I ordered some tarps to go on the frame, which took bloody ages to come because I ordered them from China by accident. So yeah, they arrived and they was not the quality that I ordered. I'll show you, I'll put a picture on screen in a minute of the quality that I actually ordered, which was sort of like, if you imagine, you know, the cover for a pram, if you've had kids, you know, that really clear, thick plastic. It was supposed to be that, but what they sent me was some really thin stuff. I'll show you now. So yeah, this is all my stuff for my frame. I got the idea from Marek and Lou as well. So yeah, these are the tarps. So I've got 4 of these. So what my idea was, I'll make 2 frames. So I've got elbow there, straight connector in the middle. So I'm going to have half a frame here with a tarp on the bottom and a tarp on the top to trap a thermal layer, sort of like double glazing. So I'd have one down there, one down here, so I can lift this one up in the daytime. But the material they sent is basically this stuff. I mean, now, yeah, it'll do, but the quality I ordered was really thick. So yeah, these are the tarps. Yeah, even the sides are not what was pictured. Really was absolutely peeved off with this. If you look at that, if it'll focus, this is like really thin. So I mean, my plan was to use these for this year, next year, whatever, if they'd have been that thick stuff, but they're not. So I can't wait any longer, so I'm just going to get cracking on today. God, my camera has gone awful since I had this new screen. Although I don't know how having a new screen would affect your camera, but yeah, the phone's been going haywire. Right, I'll give you a quick look at the fry, and then we'll get cracking with this new cover. Cheers, guys. Okay, right, first thing I need to do is remove this electric fence, get rid of all that, so I've got somewhere to place the frame. Right, let's get cracking. That's all that removed. The fish are wondering what's going on. Oh no, I've still got one more to remove. Right, I'll get that and that piece off next. The only other thing that I didn't think of was the return. So I might trim that down slightly if I can do it. No, I don't think I'll be able to do that. And put an elbow under the water. I'll figure that out in a minute. I'll do this first, get these last couple of bits off, and then we'll get measuring and cutting. Right, I'll back in a sec. Right, so down this length, it's just over 13 foot. So I'm going to cut 2 6-foot lengths of this and have a coupler in the middle, just so I've got them all in the middle, so it's not like one join there, one join here, because it'll do my head in. So yeah, I'm going to get that cut now and see how it fits on there. Right, I'll back in a sec. Cheers. Well, the wood saw's no good. Look at that. Absolutely ragged that. So I'm going to go and see what other saw I've got. I think I've got like a chop saw grindery thing. I'll go and have a look. I'll back in a sec. Right, I'll see if this works any better. It's not a wood saw, it's, I don't know if you can see there, it's a grinder like so. Yeah, see if this works any better. Yeah, that works a lot better, although I still messed it up, look. But yeah, it's definitely a lot better. Make sure the next one's actually straight. Right, let's crack on. Well, I messed that up. Oh god, you know me guys. I mean, it'll still work like, but I didn't want it, I wanted it completely to the edge like, but you know, it'll do the job. Right, so now I've got to make sure every other one's off to the same degree as this. Bloody idiot. Right, let's get crack-a-lacking. Okay, right, I don't know if you can see that properly, because we've got a bit of sun for today. So that's the first frame. I've just got to go and get some solvent weld glue because mine's bloody all gone solid in the pot. I've had to put this central brace across because the T-pieces that I could get are offset slightly, they're not straight like so. Yeah, although I could have done a diagonal T-piece I suppose, but I haven't, so yeah. I've just got to do a few tweaks. I need to prop these up slightly or lower that down, one of the two, and get it all tweaked and everything, but I need to get it all glued up first. And then get some tarp attached to it, and I'll show you how I'm going to attach the tarp to it in a moment. Cheers guys. Just trying to do this here, and look at these lot. I think it's hand feeding time. The 3 big uns. And Christopher there looking awesome. Right, let's crack on. Right, just getting all my joints all glued up now. Gluing all these fittings on. These two are for the back and the centre, and then I've got to do the side bars. So yeah, this is not going to be the best build video because I'm just all in a kerfuffle like, but yeah, I'm getting it done and I'll show you as I crack on. Cheers. Right, okay, that's the frames all done. Yeah, the elbows don't quite couple up to the pipe as well as I'd hoped, so I might have to put a little screw in each one of them just to secure it, and I've had to ramp that up a bit at the back to clear the return. So what I'm going to have to do is pack wood underneath there or leave a bit of overhang. I need to put another board back under here, a bit under there, just to fill them gaps in, and then it's on to fixing the tarps onto the top and bottom, which is going to be fun. So yeah, right, let's get cracking. Right, yeah, so just to secure these a bit stronger, I've popped a screw in each one of this side where it goes inside the pipe, because that was where it was loose. So I've done that all the way round. Next thing I need to do is spread the tarps over them, but I'm going to get the frames back off and onto the floor first, and then we'll get attaching them. Right, how's it going guys? Yeah, that bit there where I had to have it raised up above the return was really doing me head in, so I've just put a couple of 4 elbows like that, made a gap for the return. I'll put the tarp over, attach it all the way around with some, I'll put some tape on, then attach it, and then I'll cut that out with the Stanley knife like so. It'll fit around it now. Just hope it's in the right place. Right, let's crack on. Right then guys, pardon me, I'm not sure if I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but yeah, this was an absolute fail. I'll show you what I mean in a minute, but I can reuse the framework next year, just attach polycarb to it instead. But yeah, right, It did need a centre support, because on that one, which I'll show you in a minute, when I pulled the tarp tight, it bent it in the middle so it doesn't join completely together. These tarps are that weak, when I pull them to tension them and screw them down, it's that tight, it's ripping it away from the outer seam, so I can't pull it too tight. Another thing that's going to cause a major issue from covers I've used in the past is when the water collects on there. It hasn't even rained yet, and look at that, because this is double skinned, so I can't just pop a few holes and hope it'll go straight through. I'm going to have to pop a big hole straight through it, but it is what it is. I'm just stressed out with it. That bit round the turn went alright, but like I said, as I pulled that, it just went and snapped that joint in the middle, so maybe one of those offset T-pieces would have helped me. So yeah, that's it, man. I'm done with it. It's really stressed me out, in all honesty, but it'll keep the wind chill off the water and it might retain a little bit of heat, but yeah, let's say this one is an absolute fail. Right, let's go and crack on and I'll sign off in a sec. Right then, let's call that one a fail, eh? But yeah, I've got the framework, so I can either buy like a piece of polycarb, one piece a month in 4 goes and get it done, or just wait till next year and get some polycarb. But yeah, that won't last the winter. I can already tell that. It needs to be raised in the middle so the rain runs off. I mean, last year's tarp would work better than this. So yeah, look at the budget pond cover Mark II if you want to build one that's cheap and easy to do. So yeah, really not happy with it, but I was getting that stressed with it in the end. It's like I couldn't get the tarp on properly, and the tarp was ripping, then the joint of the pipes was snapping, and it was like blowing my brain, like. So yeah, not the best video in the world, but you know, I've got something out there for you. Yeah, as always people, a massive thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers guys.